Juan Isararas writes, "My parents told me I'm dumb for wanting to join the army after high school. What should I do?" Well, Juan, you came to the right place. Let's get it on. What is happening, guys? Archiezzle here. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to tell your parents, your mom, your dad, your grandma, or whoever that you want to join the military, the army, or whatever branch of service you want to join. Do you want to join the army someday?
Yes.
Alright, Juan, let's break it down. We'll start off with number 1. Try to sit down and talk to your mom, your dad, your parents, your grandma, whoever's there, your sister, your brother, because these people are your immediate family members. No one will genuinely care about you besides your family, especially your parents. Because if you try to ask someone just for advice, what should I do? My parents doesn't want me to join, or you think I should join the army or the military, they're probably gonna give you some sincere answers, but it's not really the same as it's coming from your parents. Because your parents love you unconditionally and they want the best for you. They probably want you to go to college. That's why they're telling you you're dumb that you're trying to join the army. So they want you to go to college, get a good job, live the American dream, and be successful. I mean, whoever doesn't want that to happen to their kids? I'm a dad. I'm a military dad. I have a daughter. She's about to turn 4 right now this year. And whenever the time comes up, when she comes up to me and tells me, "Dad, I want to join the army, I want to join the Air Force or whatever branch," I would probably be leaning towards yes and no, but we'll talk about that later in a bit. But I hope you're getting what I'm trying to say here. Parents really want the best for their kids. Maybe that's why they're telling you not to join, or maybe they don't have enough knowledge about the military. Are you the only one, or are you the first one, or is there even anyone in your family that joined the military before? Maybe they don't know what really happens in the military, so try to find out if you have an uncle or someone in your dad's side and your mom's side that actually served and deployed or whatever, so they can talk to each other and actually tell them honestly, truthfully, without no bullshit at all, on what are the pros and cons about joining the military. Because at the end of the day, they just want the best for you. That's why you gotta sit down and talk to them heart to heart, serious shit, no bullshit. Number 2, try to think about the pros. If you're really trying to convince them, your parents, that you want to join the army or the military, try to think about the reason why you want to join also. Is it because of the educational benefits? You want to serve the country and fight for your country? Do you want to gain independence and earn your own money and just be independent and just take charge and be in control of your own life? Or do you want to travel? It's really up to you. A lot of people join the military for different reasons. We're lucky that at this moment it's voluntary. No one told you to join the army. No one told you to join the military, but it's all up to you if you want to join. Not like back in the day when it's a draft. And since we talked about the pros about joining the military and the army, think about your short-term and long-term goals. Let's face it, being in the army is not actually safe. You're going to be exposed to different environments and different situations, different level of stress, different types of bullshit, different types of good shit, and different types of benefits. You got to deal with different people from all walks of life, coming from different countries, different states, different religions and backgrounds. So you got to be ready. What's your short-term goal? Do you want to get promoted ASAP within the next 4 years? Try to plan out something. Try to write it down and try to tell your parents within the first 4 to 6 years of the army, I want to finish my college and get a bachelor's degree. That's doable. It happens. I've seen it and I'm actually working on mine. So try to write something out. In the long-term goal, like 10 years from now, do you actually want to be an officer, or do you want to get out after 10 years? Make a plan. Always remember this. The army, the military is always there. It's not forever. You might get hurt. Shit might happen. No one really knows. You can plan as much as you can, but you also gotta be ready. Like, oh, if I get kicked out for some medical reason, if I get in trouble, if for some reason there's drawdown and they don't really want that much people joining the army anymore, you gotta have a plan. And that's what you gotta tell your parents, because they want to know what are your plans, because this shit ain't forever. Again, going back, try to find out, are you the only one who joined the army? Are you the first one who's trying to join the army? Because if you have folks, you have relatives, or you have a friend, or even someone, try to bring him to your parents' house. Try to make them talk to each other. Try to tell them like, hey, your son or whoever wants to join the army, and I think this is good for him at this point of his life. But then again, do your research. That's the main thing that I'm trying to say here. Do your research, because you don't want to just jump into something, a full-time commitment, be in contract for 4 to 6 years, and hating your life for the rest of that time. Because you got to do your research, talk to people who are actually knowledgeable and will be genuinely caring for you. And then lastly, at the end of the day, it's your decision. You're the adult. I don't know how old you are exactly now, but you are in charge of your life. But it doesn't mean that you have to disregard what your parents told you. It's just they want the best for you. Try to do as much as you can to show them why I really want to join the army. This is my plan. Lay everything out for them. But it's your life. It's your decision. You're the one who's on the wheels. You're the one who's in charge. It's all up to you. There you guys have it. I hope you guys like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. That's it for today. Don't forget to post comments and questions down below for the next Ask a Soldier or anything that you want to know. That's it for today. Archiezzle out.